Hey, welcome back to That One Life. Could be your life, could be my life, could be anybody's life, but everybody wants that one life. You know how it is. So, I'm going to touch base a little bit more about some things that are going on around here. So, I'm real big about car culture. I think that a lot of car culture today is amazing. I think that we live in the greatest time of muscle cars and horsepower and just shenanigans when it comes to things like that. So, with that being said, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below about, what you think you would like to see with my channel. I mean, I have ideas of where I want to go with it, but there's going to be 4 parts about this channel. There's going to be a section on my bike and riding with my buddies and hanging out and doing things like that. Same thing with the car. I got a Chevy Silverado here that I'm doing some work on that means a lot to me. And I got my Tundra, of course, so you'll see some footage of being up in the mountains and four-wheeling and things like that, some fun stuff. So, but that's all to come pretty soon here. Hopefully sooner than later. But let's touch base a little bit about this thing right here, right behind me. See that white truck? That white truck is nicknamed Casper. Casper the friendly truck. Now check it out. This truck has a lot of history. It has it means dear to me. I mean, to my heart. A long time ago, a friend of mine had this truck, and he came to me and asked me if I would be willing to do some work on it for him and kind of get it to where he thinks he wants it to be, as far as something custom, something to drive around in and have a little fun out with, and this and that. And me and my friend Brandon's a great guy. We touched base back and forth several times about what the direction of the truck was going to go in, and ultimately in the end, he told me, he says, hey, I like your style. Just tell me what you think should be, and we'll meet in the middle and figure it all out. So basically, I mean, I have a whole list of stuff that's been done to this pickup, but I basically put this truck together for a friend of mine. And I did all the suspension. It's got everything's new underneath it. It's got a little bit of stuff done to the motor, not much. A whole bunch of that's coming in the near future. She's going to get a cam and some heads and some new parts and some speed parts. And because it's all about that skinny pedal. So yeah, in the future, that's what's going to be, and I'm gonna post all of that. So probably not like necessarily a how-to, unless you guys want to know exactly how to do a cam install, with lifters, pulling the heads, torque specs, all that stuff. I'm not going to bore everybody with all those things unless somebody really wants to know about doing that kind of work. But I definitely will show the steps and the progress and how it comes together. This truck currently is lowered. It's got some, competition style suspension underneath it. It's got some really nice little rims on it. Nothing crazy. It's got some slotted vented brakes. It's got an intake. It's got exhaust with 10 series Flowmasters on it. It's got a little radio in it. It's just a real clean truck. I'll pan over here so you guys can check it out. There you go. You can see her now. So just sitting in my garage. This is like my my little cruiser. I have a lot of fun with it now. And I remember, you remember I was telling you a minute ago about how a friend of mine wanted me to build this truck. Well, that's kind of why this thing here is really, it means a lot to me, because I've never had anybody give me anything like this. So my buddy came to me and told me, that he was kind of moving on with the truck. He's got a few toys of his own. He's got a car that hopefully you'll see in the near future. I've done a ton of work on. It's a really nice AC Cobra. So for my 40th birthday, that's the kind of friend this guy is. He gave this truck to me, and told me he wanted to just do something nice for me, and that's why this truck has a lot of meaning to me. It's not just a truck. It's not just a toy. It sits in the garage while the Tundra sits outside, where it will be. So Anyways, sorry about that. I got a whole list of stuff coming for this thing. I'm going to do some driving reviews on it, maybe do a little traveling with it, a few things like that. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoy the ride. I hope you guys come along with me, and I can't wait to jump into it. As soon as I can, I'm going to start pulling the heads and just going to get some long tube headers and some goodies here and there. And I got some things coming on the Challenger. I've got some stuff I want to do with the Tundra. So just hang on for the ride, guys. Like I said, it's all about that one life. Anyways, stick with me, like and subscribe, and I'll chat with you later.